So yesterday, everyone freaked out after Matt Gaetz used a rule that was agreed to by the majority in order to hold the leadership accountable. And now it appears that everyone in D.C. is angry because he actually did what he said he was going to do that was agreed to in the rules. Don't think I missed anything there. Look, my job is to be your voice. I like to say the things that you talk to me about, that you talk about over the kitchen table at home, that people in D.C. don't often get to hear. And for my last 24 hours, my phone has been on fire. It seems like everyone I talk to outside of D.C., or not on the take from some government think tank, is super okay with what Matt Gaetz did. Many are actually applauding it. Those in D.C., though, and in the establishment, they're the ones that are super angry with this. I mean, Democrats just voted for it to throw a chaos into something. But you know what? I probably, like you, am tired of being told by those in power, many of which I'm friends with, to be perfectly honest. I'm the one, they just tell me that I'm the one who doesn't understand. And I look at them, I'm like, we have $33 trillion and counting in debt. We continue to pour money into any black hole we can find anywhere. Maybe, just maybe, with all due respect to my friends, congressmen, senators, whatever, it's you that doesn't understand. But you know what? I think they actually do understand, which is probably even worse, because every election they run around and they tell us they're going to cut spending, but when it comes time to actually do it, they don't. Or if they do, they take like a potato peeler to something that needs a machete. They throw their hands up and they said, oh, we did what we could. Move on. Next year. Anyway, I'm running for re-election. You see, Republicans are all about cuts until it has to have something cut that they like. Gaetz may have actually been the one to put his foot down on this one. But it's not just McCarthy. Paul Ryan did the exact same thing. The Tea Party, an organization that ran on two things, cutting spending and repealing Obamacare. That's what they wanted. And the Tea Party moved mountains, supported him lockstep. The House passed a repeal to Obamacare under Paul Ryan 60 times while Obama was president. Actually, a couple more times than that. But they passed it 0 times once Trump took the reins. And you know what their excuse was then? It was, oh, Carl, it's more complicated than that. You just don't understand how things work in D.C. This is really frustrating to me. I've been hearing it for decades. I'm sure it's just as frustrating to you and many others who are just getting crushed right now by the way things work, the way that we apparently don't understand. Too many Republicans are more concerned about being labeled part of the far right than they are about the actual downfall of the country. It's a priorities problem. There's a symphony of these headlines from left-leaning publication, but when you ask these people, like, hey, what is far right? What is an extreme MAGA Republican like Hakeem Jeffries loves to repeat? Most articles don't even mention specifics because even liberals, even these guys writing from their mom's basement in a beanbag naked eating Cheetos realize that their perception of far right really isn't that far right after all. They start writing it down. They're like, oh, man, these guys balanced budget, closing our borders, making sure Americans are taken care of before other... Oh. Does that seem far right to you? No, it seems pretty darn reasonable to me, actually. Now, D.C. can sell it any way they want, but me and probably just about everybody else I talk to are so fed up with the government at every level, I just want it to be slashed to a fraction of what it is. And if you have to shut it down to get there, fine. Newt Gingrich did this. He shut it down twice in 1995, and they balanced the budget out of it. Maybe that's why Congress has a record low approval rating right now. Voters are like, yes, all right, cool, Republicans took control of the House, and then they don't do anything. And we're continuously let down because the way things work. And the one guy that did is defending himself in every court in the land right now, and the party won't fight alongside of him. It's also like massively ahead in every poll. This should tell you everything you need to know about who is for us and who is for the status quo. Not parties, it's a uniparty. Trump's approval rating dwarfs that of Congress, yet they tell us we don't understand. Again, maybe, just maybe, they don't understand. Maybe all the people telling the 8 congressmen who just ousted McCarthy that they need to get on board with the establishment and the way things done, maybe all those people should actually be the ones conceding to the 8. Look, I'll be honest, I'm worried about 2024. This right now is a proxy battle against Trump in his own party, a party that he's leading in every poll by like 50 points. Will all these Republicans get on board with him, or they're more focused on how Trump gave them the SADs in the last election? I mean, seriously, guys. The Republican Party frontrunner, by a long shot, is being persecuted, not prosecuted, persecuted. And how many attorneys generals, how many prosecutors, how many of these crooked 51 intel officials that said the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian information, how many of them were subpoenaed by the Republican House? That is what we are mad at. That is why people support Matt Gaetz. None of those people were hauled in front of Congress. These people may not like someone like Donald Trump, but who, honestly, I don't think he cares if he blows things up in order to fix them. But they better realize if it's not Trump the left is going after, it will be them next. And I would ask, can they weather that storm? I don't think so. Can they fund that type of legal battle? Definitely not. We'll see.